Today we're going to be talking about why you should relocate abroad because of your kids. Born and unborn, by the way. Typically today we're going to be talking about the opportunities that are available for kids who grow up abroad. There are lots of people right now that in your home country, you are thinking of how you're going to train your kids. Let's start with those that actually have kids right now. Okay, you want your kid to go to the best school. You know, when you have all those British schools, Canadian schools, American schools in your own home country. All right. Let's say you're a Nigerian, you're in Nigeria, you end up seeing that a lot of parents want their children to go to a British school in Nigeria, right? Instead of just like maybe a regular Nigerian school. Why? Curriculum, when we say curriculum, we're not just talking about what is taught in class. We're talking about both what is taught in class and what is taught outside the class, like the extracurricular, even the way of thinking and everything, right? So, if you're one of these persons that have kids, one thing I want you to know is that yes, you want to send your child to the best of schools. Most times you see that you are not even able to send them to the one that you want. Why is that the case? Those schools that you want, they are so expensive that it is only people who are at the very higher echelon that are able to send their kids to those kind of schools. Now, fast forward, you relocate abroad. Guess what? Your child is going to be going to that exact school, in fact, a better one, for free, especially at their primary and secondary school level. It's not going to be dependent on your ability to pay. Yes, you may be making, good enough money, you're a middle class family and everything, but are you really able to send your child to a school where they're going to be paying $10,000 a semester or a year, right? So, relocating abroad can give you the opportunity that you need in order to train your children in the best of schools for free. Now, let's come to those who have unborn children, meaning that you're going to be giving birth, but you don't have a child yet. Maybe you're not even married yet. It is not too late to plan for that child. The truth is that it is way easier to relocate abroad as a single person than to relocate abroad as a married person. Worse off to relocate abroad as somebody that is married and have kids. Why? If you have to relocate abroad as a single person, the money involved is so small compared to the money that husband and wife will need, compared to the money that husband, wife, and kids will need. You may not realize, you may be like, okay, why is that the case? Start from the flight tickets, right? If you have 3 kids and you have a wife or a husband and you are relocating, 5 of you are going to have to buy flights. That one alone, do you know how long you're going to use to save for it? Not just that. When you relocate abroad, the house that you as somebody that have 3 kids are going to stay in, you can't even stay in 1 room. Probably be going for 2 rooms or 3 rooms. Not because you don't want to. Landlords won't give you their house if your family size is that large, except you're going for the appropriate number of rooms. So when I mean room and living area like parlor or living room and the rest of and kitchen and the rest, right? Why a single person can just stay in a shared apartment. When I mean shared apartment, I don't mean shared inside the same room. I mean, maybe this house have like 3 rooms and there are 3 people living there. A single person can live in such a place. So if you compare the living expenses of that single person and the living expenses of the family, they are not the same thing. That's to tell you that as a single person, what you really need to relocate abroad is very small compared to what families need. So I'm trying to explain to you that instead of you to start saying, I will wait until when I give birth, then I'm going to relocate with my husband and my kids, you'll be doing your children a favor if you relocate even before you give birth to them, so that you're even giving birth to them abroad. So for your kids, you should plan your relocation plan. Your kids are counting on you.